The story of Hiran Rabbit. The rabbit Maro stood on the shore of the small lake looking at the fish jumping and playing in the water. And saw it swim at ease, so he liked the sight and livelihood. Then he raised his head to the top and looked at the birds above the trees, as they flew and spread their wings in the air, and moved from tree to tree. And he also liked the sight. The rabbit Maro said, "What are the happiest birds and fish?" Then the rabbit Maro got closer to the water. And he started calling out to the fish, "What is the happiest life for you, beautiful fish? You play and jump." One fish said, "You are playing and jumping, Rabbit Maro. But jumping into the water is easier. And you also move between green grass and beautiful flowers, but we only have water. I want to jump like you in the water. You can play in shallow waters near the shore, while in deep waters you may be drowned. And why don't you drown? God created me to live in the water. But I want to dive like you in the water." And the rabbit Maro advanced strongly in the depth of the water. The fishes shouted, "Come back, Rabbit Maro, don't go into the deep water." The rabbit Maro did not listen to the words of the fish. He entered deep into the water, started playing and felt happy for a while. Then the water started entering his nose, and he felt difficulty breathing. And here he shouted, "Help, help, I drowned." She called out the fish. Everyone cooperated and carried the rabbit Maro near the beach. The fish said, "But we can't help him out of the water, let's call our friend the cat." The cat rushed, provided the first aid, and carried the rabbit Maro home. After a few hours, the rabbit Maro woke up and said, "Thank you, my friends, you saved my life. I almost died." The cat said to the rabbit Maro, "Will you come back to the water again, rabbit?" "No, but I will learn to fly." "You won't be able to fly, Rabbit Maro. I will put 2 wings to help me fly. And there is no danger of drowning in water. But there is a danger of falling from high places. I will try. You do not listen to advice, do whatever you want." The rabbit brought some feathers from the cock's friend, fixed it in his front hands, went to the tree, called on the dove and said, "My friend, the dove, now I can share with you flying." "Oh, rabbit, flying is not only 2 wings, but..." The rabbit interrupted her in anger and said, "Do not deny me, dove, the pleasure of flying. For you, try to climb the tree." The rabbit went up to the tree with difficulty, stood next to the dove and said, "The view of the world is beautiful from above. And it will be more beautiful when it flies in the sky." The dove began to fly, and the rabbit began to move both hands with feathers very quickly. The dove rose in the air, while the rabbit fell to the ground like a stone. And his screaming rose as he said, "Oh, my bones have been broken." The cat came and carried the rabbit again to his home. And after about 2 months of treatment the rabbit recovered. The cat came to visit the sick rabbit and congratulate him on recovery. The rabbit Maro said to him, "Thank you, my friend, cat. I made a great effort for my sake. I saved my life twice. The important thing is that you recovered. You almost died again, rabbit. I wanted to enjoy diving and flying like a fish and a dove. Oh Rabbit Maro, do not look at me as an advantage or a blessing in the hand of someone else. The fish cannot get out of the water. Likewise, birds do not build their nests on the ground. The earth is not a place for them. Enjoy the vast land around you. Enjoy the plants, flowers, and mountains. Rabbit. You have to be satisfied with what you are. The happiest people are